I'm Kara Bass, and I'm here to talk about drones and firefighting. Drones are helpful in all phases of fire emergency. Unlike helicopters, drones are able to fly through scenes at lower heights, and they can easily change from very high to very low. Firefighting drones are being built to withstand extreme heat. This model, Pharos Fireproof Aerial Robot System, withstands up to 1,832 degrees Fahrenheit for at least a minute. Heat-resistant drones are covered in a special kind of nylon with a layer of air between the coating and the drone. The air acts as an insulator. The temperature is regulated by a thermoelectric cooling system within the drone. Pharos was born out of Keros, which is the climbing aerial robot system that can climb walls. At the end of this presentation, there's a video of Pharos being tested, and we're going to take another look at Keros in a later slide also. Drones are being used for public safety across America. This map shows nationwide public safety agencies that use drones. These are all fire departments that are using drones. Here are city and county emergency management agencies, sheriffs and county police, municipal police, and other state agencies. In March of 2017, the New York City Fire Department sent in a tethered drone to respond to a 6-story building fire in Corona. The drone weighed 8 pounds, and it transmitted live images of the fire operation to the chief, helping to suppress the fire and keeping Fire Department of New York members safe. Tethering is a key feature in firefighting drones. It provides a long flight time of 8 to 12 hours, and there's a tethered power supply from the ground, which helps it last longer. Then there would be a secondary power supply on board. There is continuous communication, and stronger signals provide safe and smooth data connection. This picture shows a New York City firefighter and a lieutenant testing a tethered drone in Staten Island. And here's one type of drone that can operate a hose. It can fly up to 984 feet compared to a 100-foot ladder, which is typical of a firefighting ladder. It's fitted with a water hose from a truck. Firefighting drones use FLIR imaging, which is forward-looking infrared imaging. It detects heat, and it can detect hot spots in forests to prevent forest fires. Drones use light detection and ranging, LiDAR. That's the same technology I talked about in my driverless car presentation. The driverless cars used it to see. In August of 2018, a drone helped fight the 7th largest wildfire in California history. From thousands of feet above the Ferguson Fire in Yosemite National Park, it monitored 7 hotspots, enabling firefighters to arrive in record time, and it prevented the fires from growing together. MIT is testing drones for search and rescue operations. Manufacturers are retrofitting drones to be equipped for firefighting. Skyfire is the name of a UAV consulting firm which is dedicated to public safety agencies. They sell special drone packages that include multiple drones, training sessions, manuals, and certification guidance. There are regulations specific to drone flight and firefighting and public safety. Fire departments must be certified under FAA Part 107 for routine civil operations. A public safety agency also needs an emergency certificate of waiver or authorization. That excuses the drone from certain restrictions on a one-time basis. If the drone is responding to a fire or performing search and rescue, that operation is not subject to restrictions such as height, zoning, or flying in daylight only. There are challenges that are preventing more fire departments from getting and using drones, including cost, training, lack of interest. Other challenges for drones include weight restrictions and distance restrictions. For instance, the Aeron's drone that carries water uses these very large batteries, which makes it heavier, so it can't go as high or as far. And because these batteries provide its power, that limits the time that it can stay in flight. In cities such as New York City, skyscrapers can be obstacles because they might block the drone's GPS capabilities, and they can be hard to navigate and fly around. Keros, that we saw earlier, is a possible solution for drones that work in cities. And here is how a drone was employed in another kind of safety operation. In May of 2018, an engineer in New Delhi, India, rescued this puppy that was trapped in a drain. He used a drone specially equipped with a large claw. The drone had artificial intelligence sensors, which helped monitor the puppy's heart rate and control the tightness of the grip. The engineer then adopted the puppy, and he named it Lifted. As mentioned earlier, here is the Pharos drone being tested.